Boo! Oh no, I'm not 10 and 10. Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we're back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, our goal is to get to Masters today. Hooray! Hopefully, we're currently in Diamond 2, so you know it's going to take like 7,000 years to get there. It says new season, and now I'm scared. It's not a new season. It's just a new duel thing. What are these called? Duel passes? What is a duel pass? Let's find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. I like this mate. It's kind of cool. It's not the greatest. To be fair, most of the mates from the duel pass kind of are they're kind of mid. So there's that. Wait, hold on. What the hell was that? Where is it? Oh, Terrors of the Afterroot. Why is this a wallpaper? Huh? Eh? Nah, that would... Nah, that would... Nah, that's weird. Nah, that one's weird. Or just realized, chat, it's Monday! And you know what Monday means. It might be Tuesday for you. But it's Monday for me. And that means... we have something very special. I clicked the wrong button. We have something very special to do. Smile. It's meme review. Woo! Meme review. Smile. This week's memes. Every single time. I'll save my Ash for their choke point. Neuron activation. No work until next Monday. Drew. Yeah, here's the thing. These are, who cares? Unless you see that they're starting with, like, a branded card or something like that, most of the time you don't know what they're playing. Or you don't guarantee you know what they're playing, so ashing this, like, makes more sense. This format is going to be ass. Give me a puppet FTKing, the template player who sent him to go first. Wow, it would be amazing if, like, you got hand trapped and it stopped the combo. Whoa, that'd be great. I just woke up because this meme appeared in my dream. Okay. Yep. Sure. I swear we've seen this before, but okay. Damn, I need chapstick. Your lips... Sorry. Damn, I need a chapstick. My lips are so dry as fuck. Okay. Hardest chord of the day. I get it now. It's not that I can't read. It's just that Konami can't write. He's not wrong. I hate to say it, chat. They might be right. Yeah, they're right. Yeah, they're right. I mean, it's both. Right, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players actively choose not to read the cards, but on top of that, Konami also makes it impossible to fucking read the cards, so you don't want to read the cards. It's a lose-lose situation. Cost isn't real. Did you revive him? Yes. What did it cost? Absolutely nothing. What the fuck is this meme? Why are people complaining about the song and summoning? Because... okay. Yeah. How it feels to bully children. How it feels to go full Infernal combo on a guy using the Blue Eyes starter deck, knowing damn well I'm about to be the subject of a very angry Steam review. Yeah, sure. I don't know where this is going. Total 712 hours, guys. I think I'm growing out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Do I reveal how many hours my Steam has? I should not. I shall not. It's quite a few. Soon. Puppet's first turn kill, Tenpai going second turn kill. Yo, is that a One Piece reference? Whoa. Ahaha. Average going first hand. Don't worry, the exam won't be that hard. The hand. Identify the player's deck from their opening hand. Gurren Lagann, what the fuck? Tenpai. Snack oil? What the? Trundra, we must stock up on hand traps now. Order them on Amazon while it's still Black Friday week. Yet another hit, Commander. What did we do to deserve this? Why is our map still limited? True! It's actually another bird hit! It was birds all along! The ban list makes sense. They hit the birds a 5th time. 6th? 8th? I don't know. They hit them again! That's actually so funny. I did not think about that. Ooh. Exactly, Blaze. They're wasting text. I gotta say, it's so much better than the last X-Zero Festival. Guys, I'm starting to enjoy X-Zero Festival. Okay. Fenris, smite this sinner in hell. This graveyard ain't enough to want him banished face down. This graveyard ain't enough, I want him banished face down. Nevguy, you! No, he's back! No! No! That's how you know the memes are bad, is when Nevguy gets on the meme review. And battle. Another ban list, another evasion. Yep, okay. When the opponent activates Shifter and Chain Maxi in your draw phase, but you're just a chill guy playing Flu. What the fuck is this? Who is this Arthur-ass character? The first one was better. I like the first one, and this X-Zero sucked. I was playing VS and still think this fest sucked. I will say both of them were terrible. I don't think the X-Zero Festival is a good event in Yu-Gi-Oh! It takes away the one thing that makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Unique. Not the one thing. One of the things that makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Unique and fun, and it's the extra deck. So there's that. Great, you made her cry. Sad C. If your opponent has drawn a card this turn, you could special summon this card from hand. Each time your opponent draws a card during your turn, place a tier counter on this card. Tier spotted! You contribute this card to special summon one monster from your hand deck or grave or extra deck whose level, ranking, or link rating is equal to or lower than the number of tier counters this card had, ignoring summoning conditions. What the hell? What do I think would be a good event for Master Duel? The NR event. Bring it back, you cowards! Just give me the NR event. I just need it, please, please, please. Bring it back. Why? Thank you. They've lost the NR technology. Yeah, apparently. To you guys the last few weeks. My body is a machine that turns our Master Duel into a my body is a machine. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you see XZ event again? Nah! I swear, if we get another XYZ event, I'm going to leave. I'm going to stop playing Master Duel for 2 weeks. Just anything else at this point. Actually, don't give me another Duelist Cup. They're going to give me another Duelist Cup. It's going to be another XYZ Cup. That's what they're going to do. They're going to be like, here's Duelist Cup in December, and then right after that, another XYZ Cup. And I'm going to lose my shit, and everyone's going to die of boredom. Smile. This is, I think, the first ever meme review where I have genuinely no reaction. I don't think any meme is good, but they're so mid-champ. You couldn't even just say bad. He said mid-champ. We've all devolved. We have all devolved into just brain slugs. Our brains are mush and our wallets are heavy. With the reality that we ain't got no money. Truly a tragedy. Anyway, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh, shall we? That was awful. That made my head spin. I kind of want to play Plunder, I'm not going to lie, but Plunder is so bad. But it is fun. True, but it's also terrible. But it is fun. Yeah, but it's also not very good. But it's fun. Alright, fine, I'm playing Plunder. Where is it? Wind ship when? There it is. Alright, what do we change up here? We make it a going second deck, and then we hope to win the coin flip against, Tenpai. Smile. Incoming flu opponent, please! Please, no! The worst was back in the day, when this was released, it was like Virtual World meta. And we didn't have Yord, so it was just like, well, you put in the runic cards and pray. I hate that you're right, but I don't want to play runic. Man, runic anything, more specifically runic Plunder. I miss Virtual World. I don't. Because the only time it was ever meta relevant was due to VFD. And VFD, let me tell you, not very fun. Due to Master Duel, just kind of get my head around settings. Which should my activation confirmation be? Hold 1, 2, 3 or switch? I play on console. On console, I have no idea. Probably hold of some capacity. What is mine? I actually don't know what my settings are. I set them up and then I forgot about them. Mine is currently switch and hold. But I don't know if that is a thing. Because what this allows is it puts a little button that I can click and I can hold. But I don't know if that's a thing on console. But imagine... I don't know, something. You can figure that out. Whatever feels best for you. Just as long as you have the ability to change your chain link to on, then you should be fine. If that's switch, if that's hold, if that's whatever it may be. VFD is my boy. I love him. He's my child. However, my child deserves his life sentence in prison. True. True. So I'm going to make it a Masters off Gusto. I'm pretty sure there's someone who has done that. Now the question is, are you going to waste your sanity trying to do that? What do you even play with Runic Sprite? This ain't Sprite. Runic Plunder. Time to go to the dark web of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, hey. Oh, no, hold on. We do have to talk about the YCS. I forgot. Real quick, we should talk about the YCS. If you didn't see the YCS in Europe, YCS Bologna in Italy, this was the same event that Joshua Schmidt won last year, I believe, with Runic Bestial, aka Runic Synchro. And once again, it was won by a rogue, quote-unquote, deck with Magical Musketeer. Now, before you get excited, bear in mind, while it may look diverse, this is a lie, this is a fraud, and it's actually entirely different from what it is showing you. So, we can see here, Kashtira ended up being the like dominant deck in Top Cut. With Kashtira out of 9 out of the top 64. Alongside Snake Eye being 7. Right? And we had a whole bunch of other things. We also have 26 decks that are potentially unknown. Right? Lots of decks that are just, we don't know. So realistically, it's probably a lot higher. But the two things to take away from this was Fiendsmith is fucking busted and absolutely clowned on this tournament across the board. And Kashtira went nowhere. Kashtira is still insanely good, and people just haven't really been experimenting with it. So what ended up happening is there were two breakout decks. One, this Kashtira Fiendsmith build, which Joshua Schmidt and crew came up with, which is incredible. It's a genius idea. It's similar in nature to the like Bestial Runic stuff in like kind of being a meta call for this tournament. And it probably won't be dominant again, but what it does is very simple and very clean. You play 10 bajillion hand traps. And then you play the best control combo starters that you can. That being the Kashtira cards and the Fiendsmith cards. All of the Fiendsmith cards do an incredible, like make an incredible end board paired alongside hand traps, and so do the Kashtira cards. So, max out on Fiendsmith, max out on Kashtira, bada bing, bada boom, you get this. Pack was playing this, Dinka Bowie was playing this. Where is he? Yeah, Dinka Bowie was playing this, Joshua Schmidt was playing this. Where is he? He got top 32, right? Yeah, Joshua Schmidt was playing this. So that team of people were playing it. You play 30 and help and play cards that help you play through 20. Exactly. Yeah, lockdown combos and oppressing them from responses. Yep, pretty much. So, yeah. Very stacked team of players coming up with this deck list. And then we also have Tenpai running around, doing Tenpai things, doing very similar things, right? Playing lots of draw effects. There was a fair amount of UL. UL came in second, technically speaking. With UL Fiendsmith. Alongside the Kashtira cards. Kashtira is crazy. What do? You play Floodgate. We had Memento doing pretty well, which was kind of surprising. This was a wild top 8, by the way. Literally 8 different decks. Which is kind of surprising until you remember 2 things. 1, it's Europe. And 2, this is a format right before a new pack is dropped. So I don't think as many people are specifically preparing a new pack that's going to change the metagame entirely, similar to Pote, where people are realistically not going to be preparing nearly as hard for this format, and specifically like deck testing for this format, as opposed to what is to come. So, not really expecting a whole lot of variance and a whole lot of nuance here when it comes to deck building. The biggest thing to take away was like Pack and crew, or Joshua Schmidt, Pack, etc. A lot of these top players ended up with this incredible list that was hilarious. This is YGO Pro. YGOPro.com. Memento Gober, true. But lots of different stuff. Orchist Horus was apparently in top 8. So like, I don't know what's going on here. Again, Europe is free. Europe loses to like fucking Virtual World on a random day. So like, I don't know. Anyway, Matthew Bricard, I don't know, French. This guy ended up winning. He's won several? He's won a few of these events. He most notably has played Plants. and like topped and won events with plants. So again, like Europe has an issue with like these weird random just out of nowhere decks, so I don't trust this. Also, calling this Magical Musketeer is just inaccurate. There are 5 Magical Musketeer cards in here. It's Fiendsmith. It's Fiendsmith through and through with a bajillion hand traps. It's the exact same lists, pretty much, that, what is it? That these guys are playing. It's pretty much the exact same thing. The difference is, instead of main decking the Kashtira cards, that's the entire side deck. So, there's that. And also, all of the Magical Musketeer cards do full Fiendsmith combo. So, this is Fiendsmith through and through. There's that. Also, for some reason, the Unchained cards are in here. It's crazy. I tuned out of TCG for 2 seconds, and suddenly we're on the trap. The trap is in here because of the fact that we're playing Lacrima as a normal summon. So you can normal summon Lacrima, send the trap can then send Desiree, and Desiree can like interact with your opponent, which means that basically it's just like an additional way to get an interaction on kind of low investment boards, which is nice. Which basically forces the opponent to kind of interact unfavorably against you. Because, like, cool, you need to interact with the Lacrima, or it's going to send Engraver, which is pretty damn good, or it's going to send the trap if we already have the Engraver. So, yeah, it makes sense, but it's wild. It's a wild tech. But, like, all of these other decks, like, Ritual Beast is pretty much a known quantity. Kashtira, I guess Fiendsmith wasn't really a known quantity. Yubel, Tenpai, known quantities. We kind of expect stuff like that. Memento is interesting. Mermail is interesting. We can take a look at the Mermail list here. Because honestly, this is pretty cool. Just in general, right? Coelacanth. I get it now. I get it now! We played Coelacanth Turbo. But yeah, Mermail has some pretty insane combos now. Also, they can play Impulse, which is crazy. Pretty much any deck is now fiending to either play Impulse or Purge, because both of them are absolutely insane. So, Blue Eyes is doing okay in the OCG right now? No shot. You're lying to me. No fucking shot. No way. No way. What? Primite! No, the Primite cards! No way. Yeah, send the guy. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. No. Please, Konami. Please do the thing that Pokemon does. Make Blue Eyes the best deck. Like, genuinely make it the best deck. I need you to make a retrain of Blue Eyes that's Blue Eyes, but also not Blue Eyes and is actually good, so that Blue Eyes can be the best deck. Smile. Hey, is that a Link 1 that summons or that searches a field spell? Whoa, that's crazy. Is there an upside to Paradisium I'm missing? Can it fuse from Grave with Link 2? No. I think you're misunderstanding how these decks are designed to work. No Master Magica? How in the hell would you summon that? Blue Eyes' best deck would go so hard. True. Is that a Blue Eyes top? That's multiple Blue Eyes tops. Blue Eyes is good in the OCG. We'll talk about that later, but let's focus in real quick on the TCG. What year is it? 2024, baby. It's been 8 years. 6 years. I can't do math. Shut up. No, it is 8 years. It has been 8 years. Smile. And maybe in the 9th year, we'll get another Blue Eyes win. Smile. Anyway, the idea behind this deck, and the reason they're playing the trap, is if you already have Engraver, okay, the trap allows you to normal summon a Lacrima or special summon a Lacrima and get an additional interaction from it, right? So that means you can still do your standard combo of going through the full line and getting like Engraver and all of that jazz, and then put an additional interaction into Grave. I just need the text. Okay. It's just an additional interaction. Fiendsmith in Paradise is target level 7 or higher light fiend monster you control. Send all cards on the field to the grave that are not that monster. Cool. This card, that you don't use. The second effect, if this card is in your grave, or sorry, if your opponent special summons a monster while this card is in your grave, banish it, send a Fiendsmith from your extra deck to the grave. Okay? You send Desiree, which says, if this card is sent to the grave, shuffle one other light fiend from grave into the deck or extra deck, then target a card on the field and send it to the grave. That's it. That's the whole idea. I'm going to use Lacrima, right? If I already have Engraver in rotation, I don't need to get another Engraver into rotation. And my whole game plan is the Fiendsmith stuff. So instead, I'm going to send Paradise, which can send the extra Desiree to then interact with my opponent from grave. This is a very low to the ground style deck, planning on just like winning over the course of not over the course of several turns, but not utilizing a big end board, but more so utilizing a myriad of hand traps and stuff like that to instead stop the board and basically stop it from even being set up. That's the general idea. Mid-range? As mid-range, no. It's a control deck. As control as like Yu-Gi-Oh can get, this is like the exact way that control plays in Magic. It's counter spell. I'm gonna like summon Tolarian something or other and just like punch you in the face with a big guy. But like over the course of several turns while countering everything you do. This is a Magic deck through and through. This is a Magic deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what this is. I'm glad they have the space because Mexi is not in the game. True! Which Fiendsmith did they ban? Lacrima. Okay. Sorry, that got real confusing. There's Lacrima of the Crimson Tears, which is the main deck fiend monster, which is the woman, who's the waifu, who's never gonna get banned. She ain't ever getting banned. But then we have Fiendsmith's Lacrima, which is the extra deck monster, which is banned in the TCG, which is... It helped, but because of Necroquip Princess still existing, it doesn't matter as much for the Fiendsmith stuff, because basically what this did was it just burned in time. You just burn. Shuffle one other guy. If it's sent to the graveyard, shuffle one other Light Fiend monster from into deck or extra, and then inflict 12. But, yeah. But because of Necroquip Princess, which is this card, oh gosh dang it, which is the card right next to Desiree, the second card in the extra, because that card exists, we don't need Lacrima in the TCG, whereas in the OCG it matters a lot. Gun Lacrimosa and Girl Lacrimosa, very easy to mix up. Exact. Think we'll get the Fusion Lacrima and Master Duel? Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course. Here's the thing. Again, the reason Lacrima is banned in the TCG is not for the fact that it like does stuff in Fiendsmith, right? Because it's not really that big of an issue if you banned the since we banned Beatrice. Like it's okay. The reason it was banned was for time shenanigans. The amount of games Fiendsmith won just simply due to the fact that you could burn for 12 was astronomical. Now they can't do that, but seeing as how that's not really a thing in Master Duel, likely it's not gonna be an issue. To be fair, Beatrice should be banned, But yes, it does kill other strategies, as is the case always. I'm looking forward to playing Masterpiece and Master Duel, played in 2018. What are you talking about? What? What does this have to do with anything? Did like a ban list come out or something? No. Decade video? Oh, you know, the unreliable source that leaks just to get views? Yeah. For sure. The thing that has no actual standings? Yeah. Fusion Lachroma isn't even 70% of an issue in Master Duel, as it is in paper. Yeah. How old is Magical Musketeer again? Is it 2018? Or is it 2019? Max is 2019. What about this guy? 2017. End of 2017. I was like, Max is way later, though. Because it was the new... Whatchamacallit? Didn't Decade say that Dragoon was coming? Yeah. Do we know when? Fucking no. That could be this month, that could be next month, that could be in a year, that could be whenever. Look, Decade got your ass. You clicked that video. You saw it and went, oh my gosh! And then you pogged out of your mind. He said next pack. But is it gonna? All I'm saying is, he's been wrong before. Several times. And take everything he says with a grain of salt. Just because he says something is coming doesn't necessarily mean it will. And Konami fucking hates him. So, if he says something, there's a chance Konami will go, fuck you. Because they, I don't know, they just will. I can tell. He basically saying it will come in December. Sure. When was he wrong? He's been wrong several times. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but most of the time, what he's quote unquote wrong about is he'll say something is coming, and then we'll be like, later down the line, be like, oh yeah, this is coming in the next couple of packs or something like that. And it's like, yeah, anyone could fucking predict that, right? He'll be like, oh, this thing that happened, or that was like released in, I don't know, whatever pack in the TCG that like just came out in the TCG. He's like, that pack, that card's coming. You're like, okay, and it never does. You're like, huh? And then it comes like 3 months later, and you're like, yeah, I could have said that. He was wrong about Ritual Beast. He was wrong about Unchained, I believe. Like Unchained was way late. It's mostly like delays. He was just saying things that are from an alleged source. Exactly. A lot of it is like his leaks are just likely to happen, but like pretty much anyone can predict them if you really think about it. I don't know where he's getting these sources from, but Konami doesn't like him. Konami's not going to leak shit to him. Unless they have someone who's risking their fucking job to get him information, he's not getting anything from the source. So, it's an unreliable source to begin with, which is why I'm saying be cautious about what he says. That's mostly what I'm trying to say. Irregardless of his content or anything like that, I'm just when it comes to the leaks, be cautious. You can be optimistic and be like, oh, I'm excited for this thing, I'm excited for this thing. But don't expect them. They can be wrong. They have been in the past. Not always, but they have been wrong. And Konami doesn't like him. He's banned. He's been banned several times over this exact thing. So I don't think Konami's feeding him information. I just take it with a grain of salt. It's likely, I agree, it's likely Dragoon is coming. Masterpiece, I don't know why Masterpiece would come. Is Masterpiece off the list in the OCG? Masterpiece? Piece? What the fuck? Huh? Am I just bad at spelling? What is this card's name? It is a space. Yeah, it's currently limited in the OCG. So again, is that hard to deduce that both the Dragoon and Masterpiece are likely to come to Master Duel at 1? No. So, again, he can say that, and that might be correct, but like, does that mean he's getting it from a reliable source? Not necessarily. Because that wasn't announced until after the OCG ban list, right? Both will get animations too. Yeah, that's pretty likely. Anyway. Oh, cool. Look at how expensive these decks are. Damn. To be fair, at least they have gone down in price. I remember seeing the Fire King Snake Eye Azumina decks being like 1,400. Fucking diagram. True. I am not excited for Masterpiece. Masterpiece is just not a fun card to deal with. In general. Yo, Voiceless topped. Let's fucking go. Also, what a shit picture for Voiceless. Same with Mermail and Kashiro. What the hell are these pictures? They like specifically cut the head off of the card. Like Kashiro Unicorn, no head. Mermail, half of the head. Voiceless voice, Lowe's head is gone. It's like, oh. Unbanned True King when? Never. Burn in hell, you stupid piece of shit. I'm still waiting on the Memento top list. Yeah. I'm still waiting on the new Memento cards. When are we getting those? When are we getting the Memento? We're still missing three Memento cards. That's it. That's what we should get in the December pack. Give me Fiendsmith and Memento. Please. Please. And you know what? Print the new Wind Ship for Plunder and give it to me in Master Duel first. I need it in my veins. Anyway, let's play let's play Plunder. Oh, that's why I was here. I'm stupid. I was here for the I was here for Plunder. Runic Plunder. 8 months ago. Damn. Oh no. That's okay. One shipyard? Runic Plunder. YCS Raleigh. When the fuck was this? This was like a year ago. Damn. Okay. Yeah, 2 Fountain, 1 Shipyard. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. 2 Fountain, the dream. Is this something that's playable in Master Duel right now? How playable is Runic plunder? See, now that's the question. I guess skipping battle phases isn't terrible. It's bricky. Yeah, that sounds about right. But that's always plunder. Plunder is always bad. That's not true. I don't know. I don't know how much I, Alright. Alright. Where is it? In ship 1. With Gamma going to 1, do we run other ones like Delta? No, just run a different hand trap. This is a good website to get deck lists for Master Duel? No. To be fair, I don't trust any website for Master Duel deck lists, but that's beside the point. You're probably better off with just MasterDuelMeta.com for Master Duel deck lists. Mostly due to the fact that the YGO Pro is much more TCG, OCG centric, and it doesn't show any like tournament results for Master Duel. So if you go to the Master Duel decks, it's just anyone can post any deck at any time for anything. So for example, the first 5 decks that I saw when I went to the Master Duel decks are as follows. Let me actually show you because it's so much funnier. Are as follows: Kashtira, NR Blackwings, Dragon Maid, Gaia, and Gladbeast. So there's not exactly like a quality assurance change there, or any way to like guarantee that you're getting a good deck list. Whereas for like TCG and OCG, you can actually look up some deck lists from specifically tournament tops. Or just tournament decks in general. Gladbeast Tri Brigade. Yeah. The question is, can I get away with not running hand traps? D-Link and Melodious could get away with Gamma and Delta, but nothing matter with care, just cut the side frames, yeah. What's up, Foxy? How's it going? That list is gonna be shit. As someone who has also looked at all of the Tri Brigade Glad lists, yeah, that list. To be fair, every list with Glad Beasts and Tri Brigade is terrible. It just doesn't work. Could I show you the Dragon Maid deck real fast? No. You know what? Sure, I'll show you, because I guarantee it's gonna be ass. It's gonna be bad. No, I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the tier list button. Wait. Hey chat, you'll never guess what the top ranked card is. Just kidding. Mathmech? What the fuck is Mathmech doing here? Runic Voices Voice. Hold on, chat. It gets better. It gets better. These tier lists are always so funny to me. Master Duel tier list. Tenpai and Mathmech are the top 2 decks. Followed by Runic. And then Voices Voice. What in the fiery dungeons of hell is this? Huh? 10 out of 10 tier list. 10 out of 10. Abso-fucking-lutely. Anyway. No, I gotta see the full list. Yubel is not real. That's it. That's the whole list. That's the whole list. How? From what? Where? 122 duels. And 52 duels. And 88 duels. And 15? Bitches on here with 15 duels? Where the hell are we getting these duels from? Huh? What do you mean? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just check the Master Duel decks. Here's the Dragon Maid deck that Foxy wanted. Here you go. Here it is. Sure, this looks fine. I don't know. Honestly, yeah, this looks fine if you're playing pure Dragon Maid. I don't know why Tempest is in here. I could not tell you as to why Tempest is in here. But he's here. I don't know. This seems too many big dragons. Wait, they're even playing Nurse and Laundry? What the fuck? Bro hates Bystials. Yeah, it's fine. Dragonling Mains is better than regular? Absolutely. Why the Gold Sark? Bro, I don't know. Sure, it's the Winged Dragon Maid? Ah, there you go. Oh, with the Gold Sark. Oh. That makes sense now. Is that worth it? Yeah, probably. 2 Super Polycope. Just put the 3rd in here. What? Is this normal? Do they normally play well? I swear, I've only seen this in, like, gold. I've never seen this in a good list. Hell, Standoff I never seen a good list. Huh? Huh? No. Don't forget the 1 imperm. It's a cross-out target. Ignore the fact that they're not playing Maxi. Wait. 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 What's the best version of Shining Sark? Not playing it. Smile. No traps, all gas. Let's go. Wait, does this have a grave effect? I guess. Okay. Yeah. I guess. Sure. How dumb would I be to build Live Twin Sprite now? Pretty dumb. I heard it's on its way out quickly. Quickly? It was never really a thing. It was a thing for, like... It has always been the, like, 3rd or 4th best Sprite variant. If you enjoy the Loner deck, here's what I will ask. Did you enjoy the Sprite version of the deck? Or did you enjoy the Live Twin stuff? Because if you enjoyed the Live Twin, you could still build Live Twin Sprite. That's fine. It's still fun. It's still enjoyable. It's not a terrible deck. But if you enjoyed it because of the Sprite cards, you can build a myriad of better versions of Sprite. Sprite Runic, Sprite Tri-Brigade, Sprite. There's a lot of other options available to you with Sprite. You build Sprite Melfi. Though Sprite Melfi is pretty ass right now. Build Mech Knight. Do we think Dragoonity is better to play with the Dragon Maid over Bystial? No, I think you just play the Bystials. Bystials are insane. For Higher Sprite, I hate to say it, for Higher Sprite is not nearly as good right now. But it's still probably better than Live Twin Sprite. Smile. New Dragon Maid card. What new Dragon Maid cards? Wait, are there new Dragon Maid cards? Did I just forgore? There's a new card. Dragon Maid was announced to be in the OCG 3 themes box. What? So is it not even in the OCG yet? Have they announced any of the cards? I only see a singular card that we do not yet already have. And I highly doubt that it's going to be called what it's called, because it's currently called Hospitality, but there's already a card called Hospitality. Oh wait, no, it's just a... Oh, it's just a different art. Never mind. Forget I said anything. We actually don't have anything. Link is your Mayakashi Trap a few years ago? Just an announcement. Do we have any of the cards? Because, like, we got confirmed Necroz cards. Did we get confirmed Dragon Maid cards? I wouldn't be surprised if they gave them more support, but... Not yet, we just know cards are on their way. Ah, similar to, like, what is it? The, Inzektor. The Inzektor stuff, right? Smile. Do I really build Runic? Runic Plunder? You know what? Fuck it. No, I don't want to build Runic. I don't want to build Runic. Let's just play Plunder. Shio Effect is bad? It's decent. The thing is, Shio Effect in a different archetype. Could you imagine Shio as a monster in Snake Eye? Could you imagine that? Put in a gate on the board, and then summon a guy from extra deck. And then on top of that, the guy also gets another guy. Like, put that in any other archetype, it's crazy. The fact that that's the only payoff. That being said, I do agree. I'm not a fan of the artwork for that one. But I'm not a fan of really, like, any of those artworks. But to each their own. Artwork is subjective. Do I change anything here? Harpies? Smile? Honestly, I really like the way that this list works. I'm not a big fan of the kaijus, but maybe... Yeah, maybe I move the kaijus for, like, anything else. Ghost Ogre. Valors. Valor kind of sucks right now, too. Same thing with Nib. Nib kind of sucks, too. I could play, like, a go second strat with kaiju and, like, evenly. You cut you and you and you and play evenly. And then play triple tech. Bluebeard? This seems cope as hell. Trust. Snake Eye Shio to make Flomberg a negate. True. We play 2 Radion? The thing with Radion is that it's exceptional for, like, any of the guys, basically. So yeah, theoretically it'd be nice, but I don't know. I'm about to get cooked by Tenpai, hooray, because I fucking love Tenpai. I heckin' love Tenpai. Ready, Harpy's Feather Duster. Dora. Chandra, sure. Comedy. Mm-hmm. Man. You're quick synchroning? Hell yeah. For sure, for sure. Bident! Bident! That's an insane draw, by the way. Imperm. Might as well do this. Ran. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do I think Bestials are good this meta? Yes. Very much so. Do you have Ash? Probably, right? No. Interesting. Well, that makes it super easy for me. Sweet. What the hell does bro have? He didn't set anything, so it's not like Droplet or something like that. Could make Yord here. Is that more worthwhile than Blackbeard? They could have Nibiru. How many summons is that? 1, 2, 3. Give him a light. 4, 5. Does he have only dragons in hand? Maybe. Probably not, though. Special the boy. Effect. Target. You. Add him back to hand. Give him a light. Token. Token. Yeah, they have Nib. Kinda figured. Kinda figured. Kinda figured. Mm-hmm. Fucking God. Hey, they had the Ash this time. They draw the field spell? Genroku. Genroku. Noku. Do they have the quick play? Is the question. Incredible. All you have to do is draw 3 fucking roaches. Man, you hate it here.
Man, I hate it here. What the frick?
Do I recommend evenly matched and super poly? Whoops. Wrong one. Super poly is pretty good right now, if you have space for it in the extra, which not a lot of decks do. Evenly matched is not great right now. Because oftentimes this is what happens. You go first. Not often, but a lot of times. So if your deck already wants to go first, I could just pass. I know that they have to fucking roach. And I really don't want to waste my ash here. Alright, well, let's do this. Will I be doing Dragoon combos when it gets unbanned? As far as I know, no, because it's not getting unbanned. If it's crazy in 10 bite, yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'll grab this guy. Could just pass there, but let's do this. Pretty good. Ash? Yes, sir. Sure. I definitely need to draw something off of the Blackbeard here, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. It's probably the end of the world. I'm lying to you. Harpies? They definitely have Imperm. Monsters? Monsters is definitely the choice here. Imperm. Sure. Droplet? Maxi. They give me a fucking Yord? Hell yeah, dude. I'll take Yord. Fuck yeah, baby. Yord's crazy. The card's so bad. Imperm again. On. Yord. Sure. Uh-huh. Pydra. Pydra effect. Ash. I guarantee last card in hand is the quick play, right? Nope. Cool. Good game. It was fun while it lasted. That's crazy. That's crazy. They didn't have full combo through like 6 interactions? That's what? Are they alright? Become a light. How many summons is this? 1, 2. Beep da ba 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 dee ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo bow bow wow. 3. Now I have a negate. Four. Five. Can't really do much more than this, so we'll just go combat here. Still pretty good, though, all things considered. How have I played against 2 Tenpai players and not immediately got slaughtered by their opening hand? What is happening? Plunder sweep, baby? Alright, cool. Pass. Pydra. Sure. Don't you dare Ash Blossom this, I'll cry. I'll cry! Add field spell. And dragons don't like water, according to... Don't think about it. Yeah, we'll go like this. Maxi? I'll also go like this. Turn itself. Big. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's gonna be bigger. Big. 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 Like half of them live in waterfalls and lakes. True. What is Pank doing here? What is my boy Pankratops doing here? What do you think they drew? Could have been Gamma or Imperm. It's probably Imperm. They're just like, well, okay, I'm fucked. It's probably what happened, huh? Chinese dragons should clearly be water and not fire. Shouldn't they be like wind? Either wind or water, right? Western dragons are fire. Eastern dragons are definitely like wind. Why did I click first? Fuck! I'm supposed to go second! Nah, it's fine. This is a hand. It's not a very good hand, but it's a hand. Go. Trust. They send or they fuck. Sure. Toy box? Wait, we don't have Void Forest. What the hell are you doing? It said something? Oh, I thought I'd activated them. I thought I placed them face up. Oh, I'm stupid. Bro's name is just Seth. What the hell? They're special summoning. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bud. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, baby. Wow. Yeet. No. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him out of here. Do you have a quick play? You have Ash? No!
No! Whatever shall I do? Ah!
That's fine. Alright. Now I can make Yord! Let's go. Special this guy. Alright, we'll maxi here. What'd they send? Did they send a light? They did. Smile. They sent a light. Smile. Hell yeah. Smile. Special summon. Special summon. Yep, yep, yep. I'll go like this now. No, I put it in my pendulum zone! Ah! It's fine. Ooh! That's a good send. Yeah, that's fine. Ew. Also, why the hell are your cards so shiny? Bro, Seth. Are you okay? Torbox has effect. Add Magician's Rod. Smile. Rod. Tribute this special summon on level 6 from hand. If you control Toy Box, you can special summon this level 6 or lower from grave instead. Sure. Summon Quem. Sure. Quem effect. Send. No. That is abso-thoroughly the negate. Quem is not allowed to resolve. Smile. Salvation, sure. Damn, this Harpies goes hard. Smile. Dark. Is this just to get a spellcaster? I don't think these are spells. Resolve for Make Verte? Comedy. Okay. Send Branded Fusion? What are we sending here? Super Poly? Yep. These two, right? Dragostapelia? Starving Venom. Huh? Fuck are you doing? Yup, yup, yup. Yup, yup, yup. For sure. Absolutely. Cool, fuck you. I feel no remorse. Man, fuck you. Plunder the goat. I can't believe we're getting Dragoon. What are you talking about? Where Dragoon? Where Dragoon? Huh? Do you see Dragoon? I don't see no Dragoon. Do you see a Dragoon, chat? 100% he wanted Dragon Knight / Eternal Soul. 100% he didn't want to be Max Seed there. Smile. 3-0. Twice against Tenpai, by the way. These are like the funniest duels I think we've had in a long time. Just straight up. Just draw Maxi forehead. It's that simple, forehead. He's getting Phantom Blades. Surely I don't go first again. Crazy. Crazy. No! Why does this happen to me? Now I don't draw any of my going second cards. Brother. Brother. To be fair, this hand's still great. To be fair, this hand sucks. No, they're gonna non-Apo! I can't do shit with Apo! Apo kills this deck! Man. Bro, me and homies hate Apo. Man. Lame. 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 Please fuck up the combo. I'd really like if you just messed up. That'd be my favorite. To be fair, don't be fair. It's Apo. Kill that shit. Put it to 0. You know how nice it is not to see Apo on every goddamn end board in the TCG? Whoa, Astrograph. Can we ban? Actually, you fucker, get out of here. Kill this shit. Kill this shit too. Man, I hate Pen. Me and my homies hate Pen. Smile. It's just 4 monster negates. It's fine. I draw Radion for turn. Trust. I draw Radion. They fuck up the combo. They end on Vortex Apo pass, and then I kill them. Yo, app. Why print new cards when we can keep Astrograph? I love Soul Charge for 5. It's my favorite, dude. I heckin' love Soul Charge. I'm so glad that card isn't banned. Oh, wait a second. It is! How did they... How did... Borreload. Borreload was the addition that this needed. Of course. Of course. What fun. What fun Yu-Gi-Oh! What a boring deck. What does that deck do going second? It explodes. Okay, so why is it that it can't go second at all and can only go first? And when it goes first, it doesn't allow you to play the game. Oh, because, we fucked up. Okay, so why is it that you're not trying to rectify that? Because we think that people have forgotten about Pendulum. People haven't forgotten about Pendulum. People won't forget about Pendulum because people like Pendulum for some godforsaken reason. Ah! Every time I see Pendulum, it is a non-game. Nothing happens. Either they do the combo and they win the game, or they go second and they explode. They get looked at the wrong way and they die. The only times games have happened is when I'm playing a non-hand trap deck. I'm going for... Fuck. It's fine. What's crazy about that is that there were so many good draws that I had that win me that. Some people just like Arc V, and those people are wrong. Smile. Maxi. Electromite is one of the dumbest cards ever printed. I don't disagree. I don't have a card to set off of the triple tactics thrust, so we'll just pitch that one. Maxi, yep. How much do you want to bet this is Tenpai? I know I'm just fucked. Fucking hell yeah, dude. That's like the best card possible for them to give me. Shit. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Maxi's so bullshit. Imagine if I don't have to contend with the Roach there. Imagine if I don't have to contend with it. How much do you want to bet this is Tenpai again? How much do you want to bet, chat? How much do you want to bet they draw Maxi full combo again? If they only had... If they didn't have the 2 Raigekis, we'd be fine. We'd be fine. But of course they do. What bullshit. Sure. Hold on. Yeah. What does this card say? Should I craft a 3rd ogre? No. That's an insane draw. Holy. Now I gotta make Yord too? Do I make Yord here? Yeah, make Yord. Oh, I should have added the bird. Oh, I'm stupid. I goofed. I goofed. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Alright, we will special Redbeard. And then look for you. The gimmick puppet support is pretty old. Giving fire here is dangerous, but it's still probably the best option. Please don't have Raigeki. Please tell me you have Lightning Storm. Smile. Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably the best negate. Droplet? Circle. There's the cross out. Sure. I don't know how much this does, though. They could search Mirror. That'd be pretty good. And now we don't have to contend with an Ash ourselves, which is great. Though they definitely would have used that previously. Do they have Mirror already in hand? What the fuck is Jack Jaguar gonna do? Don't worry about it. It does stuff. Don't think about it. Could make the fire here. Does that do anything? No. Sure. Sure. Add Gazelle. Gazelle. You know what? Yeah, let's go like this. Target itself. Could grab a second list, but there's no real point. We'll just go this guy. Ah, there he is. That's the guy we've been looking for. Smile. They have to read my cards. Hold on. Don't worry, you won't have to read this one. Spinny, sure. I should be playing Nib. You're right. fact that I'm not as wild. If only I'd given them an Earth. If only this was an Earth. It would be so much better. Though, to be fair, if they go into, like, transcode, we can get Yord online. Which is kind of crazy. We haven't activated this guy's on-field effect, right? Go Balinks. Balinks effect. Sure. Sure. Gold Pride and Punk a rogue deck or a B ranked deck? What's the difference? Shuffleback special. Sure. Cyber's Wick Kid. Yeah. That's a fucking dark! Is that a motherfucking dark? Get his ass! We just banished the Cyber's Wick Kid, right? Yeah, we absolutely do. You ain't getting shit from that. No. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Go away. Go away. Add. Spell. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum. Momert, take his toes. Hita. Sure. I still don't understand what this deck is doing. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. We only need to live. I'd be thoroughly shocked if they'd be able to kill me here. Would I ever do a plunder vid like you did for playing Sprite Tri Brigade Lab? That's the plan. Why the hell did we bring back this guy? What's this guy doing? Though, to be fair, I have done a Plunder vid. The problem with Plunder is that rarely do I feel like I can play it, because rarely does it feel good. Like it's a good deck. Smile. That's a guy. Up. No. Not that one. Not that one. Get him out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Fuck out of here. Add this thing. Makes Atlantis. Sure. Question. Question. What the hell are you gonna do with this? That's my question. I do have a concern. Meep. Cool, so here's Atlantis, right? And then here's a bunch of my guys, right? If he's smart, he puts, like, all of these guys face down. He is! He has cognition. Oh, none of these were properly summoned. Right! I forgot! That's okay. Don't worry, you forgot that too. Alright, here's a guy. I'm not dealing with Atlantis. Just get him out of there. Just get him out of there. Maxi, yeah! Bro lost his goddamn rank up game to the Roach. You'll love to see it, dude. Actually, to be fair, how much did the Roach matter there? It mattered a little. It mattered a little. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually think the Roach mattered. I have to recheck that game. Because it depends on what I had in hand. But if I had a Plunder name, I don't think it mattered. At all. Is Gimme Puppet a good deck outside of the FTK? No. You drew into Ash off Maxi. No, we didn't. We already had it. Ash, Maxi was the last card we drew. We drew Ash here. I activate, I draw into this guy, I pitch, I special, make Yord effect, give him a fire. Special, Blackbeard, pass. We pitch here, we Ash, they cross out. So now we don't have to contend with Ash. Smile. They grab Jack. We grab this guy. Special. Yeah, I don't think the Maxi mattered. Like, it looks bad, but literally all of my interactions come from the cards that I search. If this were any other card, technically speaking, the same thing would have played out. Realistically speaking, probably not, because they may have gone for a different line, but technically speaking, this card actually didn't do anything. If we went Tita early, the game would have been very different. Yeah. Because, like, none of the draws do anything. None of our draws can do anything at this point. We've already used Ash. We can't use Imperm. We've already used Maxi. Like, none of our draws are live. They go Cyrus Wake Kid here. This is a search card. This was also a search card, right? Special summon back, again, off of a search card. They go Hita. Grab Ash, go Promethean. That's hilarious. The Maxi just didn't matter. Huh. Comedy. I mean, other than the fact that, like, now we have a whole bunch of cards in our hand. Right? Which obviously help us, like, to win that duel. But we definitely could have won with Shipyard and a discard with all of the cards engraved that we have. Most notably, this guy engraved as well. So it's not like... Yeah, how much did this matter? Actually, not much. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Get Poplar, idiot. Yeah. To be fair, though, I believe the Charmers only work if they're destroyed, right? Destroyed by battle or card effect. And also, what would they even search here? Can Mirror special summon itself there? Yeah. So they could have searched Mirror? I guess they would have had an extra guy. That's like the biggest thing. So that they would have had an extra guy. True. True. That would have mattered. And then they could have OTK'd me. Yeah, there it is. There it is, yeah. Had they gone Hita instead of going for the Cyber Squeak kid? Wait, would that have mattered? No, because I still could have tagged out. Unless I put my guy in face down. Have I tried Slay the Spire? No. Alright. I'm done with Plunder. Plunder scares me. Let's play Ritual Beast. Do we play Dimensional Fissure? Fissure? Yep. Do we play Dimensional Fissure? Mayhaps. Maybe instead of Imperm? Play the second triple tag? Sure. If you manage to get us to list the Hita, maybe a little pressure, but he wasn't well positioned. Do us even give us a light with Ogre? Yeah. But the thing is, yeah, had they somehow done that, maybe, but it's highly unlikely. Meta. Sure. Stand up. I'll go Shifter. Shifter's not, like, exceptional against this deck, but it's something. No, I can't Cold Buy. That was a bit of a mistake. What the fuck? Oh, I guess they didn't have anything. Yeah, because does that have to send? Oh, I thought it discarded. It sends a card? Why is this card so bad? No shot this card is this bad. Ayo? Nah. Nah. Like, yeah, Super Heavy Samurai, ha 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 ha. This card dies to Shifter. I did not know that. Did you know that? I did not know that. I threw the Shifter there because I was like, oh, this could do stuff, and it, like, helps me. And, like, now I don't have to deal with, like, Valor and such. But, yeah. Yeah, yep, understandable. Get owned, loser. Get owned, loser. Get frickin' bamboozled. Get tricked, even. That's why you play Emblema, too? Yeah. Good job. Well, that is full combo. Unless they have any sort of meaningful interaction. Like an Imperm. Or a Maxi. Uh-huh. Banish. Effect. They have Maxi here. Ooh. Mayhaps not. Geez, there's not really a good summon here other than this guy, huh? Yeah, we'll summon this guy. Okay. Make, this guy... Yoa... Effect... Target... Target... Do you have Gamma? Oh, they know. Smile. Target, target. Yeah, it's definitely Imperm. That's good to know. Add inheritance. We'll go Canahawk. We'll banish Rampangu. Rampangu. We'll go for we'll go inheritance here. Grab a Wen. Oh, I can't grab Wen. I'll grab Ramp. Grab Ramp, Angu. Send Winda. Banish. Banish. Summon this guy. Link for this guy. Yeah? No. Link for Canahawk. Fuse! It's not a fusion, it's a link. It's a link summon. You can't deny it. Target the ramp, target the Laura. Laura? Target. Grab Elder here. Send Elder. Wish move, because it's funny. Ramp. Send Rishranari. Send Zephyramp. Link. Oh, I could go Banshee. I'm lying. There's literally no reason for me to do that. Kimu Falcos. Kimu Falcos. Banish. Zephyramp. Uh-huh. Normal Elder. Elder. Normal Ramp. Ramp. send... Gaia? Send Tamer. Retri. Put back. Problem is I don't have enough attributes. Put back Laura. Normal summon. Actually, no. Nemesis Corridor. Put back the Gaia. I don't think there's a realistic way for me to get Protoss onto the field. Unless I banish Colossus here. Which sounds ass. Yeah, we'll just put Colossus on field. I'm pretty certain they have Imperm. I guess I could. That's like so bad though. Nah. We just pass. Imperm. I know you have it. What fun. They have to send a monster if they don't. What do they likely do? Oh, they don't. Does that do anything for me? Not particularly. If I go like this... The card your opponent controls? Yeah. Damn. So I still don't dodge here, even if I do activate this. Okay, sure. Man, I fucking hate Senpai. Yeah. Yeah, nothing I could have done about that. Fun. Fun. Hate to see it. I didn't have a way of getting two guys onto the field at resolution. Or, sorry, one guy on the field at resolution. Because if I had the ability to banish, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I was just fucked there. No matter what I did. I got really unlucky. Drawing Protoss is just, like, so bad. But drawing Protoss Flag there was just, like, a death sentence. There's just nothing I could have done about that. Coolio. Either they bricked or it's lab. Shifty. I'll fire Shifty. Summon Winda. Cool. We'll go combat. Is this what I think it is? Is this Dynamorphia? No shot. Any ritual beast does it. That's not a ritual beast, but no, honestly, it's close enough. Nemesis flag. Put back the Lauda. Maxi? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Should've done the flag combo last game? Yeah, hindsight's 2020, dipshit. Imperm. Sure. Oh, I'd have to banish Winda there? Ooh, that sucks. Could make us pee. Oh, I hate that. That's really bad. Alright, let's do this. Banish. Yeet. Combat. Attack. This is probably Ash, right? Spirit of Yubel. Sure. Oh, it's Maxi. Cool. Nah, I'll just call Dark. That should do it. Real quick though. Hold on. Target. Some Lure to Grave. Grab the other two. Grab Ramp Ingu. Go Canahawk. Banish Laura. Lauda. Special Helio. Apelio. Banish. How many summons is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 5, right? Shoot. We'll just go combat. We'll play around the nib. Protoss! Fun. Why are we playing Judgment? I guess they really fear Tenpai. And they're like, this is the best card to not immediately die to Tenpai? Probably. That's probably it. You're right. Please don't be Tenpai. I don't want to play against Tenpai. It's like anything else. Please be a human. A real human being. It's not. It's a fake person. It's a fake individual. Smile. Shifter? Please shifter me. I'd be so happy. I cannot express my happiness if you were to shifter me. Smile. If you were to disconnect, though, I would be very sad. I would not like if you did, in fact, disconnect. That would make a poor boy extremely sad. Dang. Dang! It was their rank-up game, too. Man, that sucks. I feel bad. Because that genuinely feels like it was a connection issue and not just rage quit. Although, hold on. Never mind. Forget I said anything. That was a rage quit. Never mind. I feel no remorse. Good riddance, you piece of shit. And now I'm going to lose the coin flip. And I'm going to go second. And I'm going to draw no hand traps. Watch. Yikes, that hand is bad. But it has Pot of Prosperity in it. It can't be bad. Not great, though. And then they activate not anti-spell. Secret Village. And I lose my gosh diggity darn gourd! To be fair, we have a lot of live draws against this deck. Start manifesting your own cards. I don't think you get it. You've been here. I've tried manifesting my own cards. I've tried doing that. It doesn't work. It only works when I say how bad it's going to get. They simply don't hit the triple tactics talents. Trust. Surely it's not triple tack. Trust. Surely the one card that they hit is not triple tactics talents. Trust. It's gonna be Zephyramp, right? Smile. Man, Chimera's so boring. I can never beat this deck. I always draw like shit against this deck. And they always draw so insane. Yep. Woo. What fun. Yep, make this guy. Oh. That's not the guy I thought it was. Mm-hmm. 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 Make Beatrice? Yeah, make Beatrice. Oh, now you decide to show up. Blue. Sure. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go like this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. For sure. Oh, buddy. Incredible. 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 Wild. What a draw. Cool. Activate the maxi. I know you just drew. You're... What a fun game of Yu-Gi-Oh! What a great game. What a 10 out of 10 game. I have no notes. I have no notes. What exceptional fun. I love Chimera. It's so interesting. It's such a fun and dynamic deck that certainly doesn't allow for the most degenerate bullshit that you've ever seen, and also dies to everything. I hate it. Oh, why is it that whenever I play against that stupid deck, they draw God Hands? But whenever I see anyone else ever play against it, or when I play it, it looks like the most unplayable dog shit you could ever imagine. Because it just doesn't do anything, unless it draws, like, the quick play. It's insufferable. What a hand. I hate Diamond. I hate Diamond with every fiber of my being. This is an unplayable, unmitigated disaster of a rank. It's so bad. I don't get it. I don't get it. How did we have those 2 duels in a row? Just... Bro really didn't want to go to Masters. What a... Damn. That is a hand. That does exist. It's not a good hand, but it is a hand. That does exist. Does this hand do anything? I don't think it does. I think this hand is unplayable. Holy. Makes SP. It makes SP. It does, technically speaking, make SP Little Knight. Smile. Technically speaking, I could do this. Banish normal, special. And then make a Corridor? Or make a Colossus? Okay, it also does make a Colossus, technically speaking. Kimu Falcos. However, if this gets stopped, I'm very sad. Special back this guy. Go? By the way, bro's name is Cringe. Yubble, sure. For sure, of course. What's up, Murkrow? How's it going? Samsara D's. Sure. Samsara. Effective U-Bell. Or effective SP. Target. Ash, called by. Rape Storm. Sure. Eternal Favorite. Sure. Called by is pretty good. Nightmare Pain. Fucking... We knew that was there. We knew they had access to that. We just passing? Well, combat first and then pass. Probably. Yana? I guess that makes sense. What's happening? Am I disconnecting? Okay, triple tag. Not bad. Hello? You just not have a target? The fuck? Uh-huh. Okay. Samsara D. Okay, Cannonhawk's great. Cannonhawk's great. You love to see it. Love to see it. It's a great draw. Great draw. Uh-huh. Is this only during the main phase? Discard a card, send this card, fusion summon from the extra deck using monsters. You feel this material, sure. Bro, what is happening? What are you thinking about? Now? Why now? Oh, you're special summoning. Yeah, for sure. Grab Nightmare Pain? Oh, except you can't because Colossus is on the field, so you have to set the card. Alright. So set another Nightmare Pain. Sure, sure. Of course, of course. Okay. Look, fucking take. Give me that ass. Cool. Canahawk. Finish Laura. Yeesh, dude. Laura. Summon. Winda. Summon this guy. Effective this guy. Target, target. You. You. Yup. Special. Special. Add from deck to hand the Inheritance. Just grab fucking steeds. Banish. Ramp. Special summon both of those guys. Go for Ulti Canahawk 2. Electric Boogaloo. Ulti Canahawk 2. Target, target. Yup, yup, yup. Target, target. Add Inheritance here. I'm trying to think how we get rid of these guys even. We grab. Oh, I go Protoss, obviously. We'll grab you. We'll go ramp Angu. We'll send you. Oh, I should have sent you now that I'm thinking about it. We will send you. We'll go normal summon this guy. We'll go like this. Send this guy. Send Laura. What's funny is I drew 3 cards off of Maxi. All 3 of them didn't do anything. All 3 of them did not do a single thing there. Man, my Maxi draws have been incredible. I love Yubel. Isn't Yubel great? It's my favorite. Oh, bro's trying to FTK. I feel less bad. I feel a lot less bad now. Bro was trying to not play the game. He said, Beatrice, send rollback, send Earthbound release. Smile. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. I don't know why he didn't decide to go into Loving Defender. I think I have a feeling the reason for that was because it didn't actually do anything. So he's like, eh. If I had a nickel for every time Snow's Max seized Rust for inconsequential, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. And it's not like I've been drawing like 1 or 2 cards. I drew 3. The other game I drew like 7. So many Tenpai, so FTK. But Tenpai plays hand traps. Like, I get the idea. It's just a bad idea. It dies to like every hand trap under the sun. So it's like, are you sure about that? Anyway. Yeah, we did it. We did it, chat. We did our goal. We did the thing. We made it to Master Tier. Smile. Smile. Though I did kind of cave, and we did play like a really good deck in Ritual Beast, so there's that. Have I never made it to Master before? Oh yeah, I made it to Diamond. I believe I made it to Diamond 1 before, when Diamond 1 was the highest rank. But there you go. Make it to Master 1. I really would rather die. I've already made it to Master 1. I mean, what else is there to do? You want me to play the event? Nah. No. Honestly, I probably should, but I fucking hate both of these events. Both of these events are so bad. Oh, good. It's just this one. Hooray. Boo, coward. I already did! I already made it to Master 1! Smile. I've had this idea. Let me run this idea by you, chat. I've had this idea of trying to get to Master 1. Make it to 2 then. Lomo Bestial Horus in that event now? Ugh. Ew. Anyway, what was I saying? I've had this idea for a while now. Because I generally get to Master 1 every season. Right? And, like, it's generally not that difficult. But oftentimes I kind of put it off until the end of the month. And I really don't try and, like, play a whole bunch of games. I'm just kind of, like, goofing around, goofing and gaffing, and trying to, like, climb with this deck or that deck, and trying new decks and all sorts of stuff like that. And I've thought about trying to specifically climb to Master 1 several times in a season. Right? Because, like, here we made it to Master 5. We've already made it to Master 1 on my one and only account, Smile. But, like, I have more opportunities to climb to Master 1. Or to even to climb to Master. And I've always thought about it and been like, I should do that. That'd be fun. But right now, the metagame is so awful that I'm just like, I have no desire to do that. And it's been that way for so long, though. Because I'm always... The thing is, like, I don't realize how good of a meta we have until it's gone. And then we get this meta, and you're like, oh my gosh! Right? Maybe when Fiendsmith comes out, it'll be fun. Because, like, you can play so many different decks with Fiendsmith. Yeah. He had 0. 0 monsters without 0 attack. Yeah. Unable to out a Ghost Trick Spectre. Now that is funny. You already know you'll make it to Master 1 without with enough tolerance. Yeah. But that's the thing. That's why I'm like, what if I made it to Master 1 multiple times? What if I made it to Master 1 twice? Or 3 times even in a season? And it's like, that sounds... Honestly, it doesn't sound terrible until you think about, like, the specific meta that we're in currently, and it's like, maybe it does sound terrible. But, like, in, what, Snake Eye, Fire King, Yubel meta, like, that would have been more reasonable and more fun. Fiendsmith Ice Barrier, I said it here first. What? Watch a stream that climbed to Master 1 with Amazonas during the peak tier format? Here's the thing. If... yeah, that's kind of interesting. Top 5 global or something? Ew. That's way worse. The thing is with Master 1, right? At the very least, it's not nearly as time sensitive. So, like, I can climb however I want. Getting top 5 global, unless you're talking about the stupid, what is it? The, whatever this is. Where is it? Rankings? This thing? If it's this, yeah, this I really don't care about. There is no reason at all for me to play this. Like, in theory there is, in practice there's not. I just... Who cares? If we're talking Duelist Cup, it's extremely time sensitive. This is the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Just in general. It's why I don't play, like, the TCG either. There's no incentive. Why would I? What's the reason for it? Like, if I get to Master 1... Like, I don't know, maybe... Yeah, I could technically go further. Like, even getting to Master 1, there's nothing. The only reason I was thinking of doing that is because it's like, that'd be a cool, like, stream idea. Or, like, several stream ideas. Like, that'd be something I could put on a thumbnail. Or, like, actively promote as a content creator. What the hell would I do with, like, a Duelist Cup? It's like, watch me lose my mind as I play the Duelist Cup, smile. That's why I hate it. It's so boring. Same thing with this ranking. It's like, there's nothing for it. It's a whole thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! There's nothing for it. I'm better off playing fucking Pokemon. I know Master 1 is a pet dex tier, yeah. And it's strange for only Asian. Wait, I find it strange. What? Only Asian playing that hard in Rating Duel? Is it strange? Because here's the thing. OCG players, right? Sure, they have, like, OCG events. But, two things. Asian players in general, or just Asian people in general, are much more committed to individual activities, right? Individual hobbies. So they're a lot more invested into getting good at a specific thing, right? Or being good at a specific thing. Whether that be Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whether that be a specific anime, or whether that be whatever it may be, right? So they're very dedicated to singular ideas. That's just how they tend to function, right? Western players, or pretty much anyone not in, like, Eastern Asia, tend to not do that. Not nearly as much. Obviously, there are exceptions, right? But not nearly as much. So a lot of, like, Western players, even top players, aren't nearly as committed, right? So there's that. But the second thing is that mobile gaming is a lot more widespread in Asia as well, and it's not nearly as much of a thing, again, in the East, or in the West. So, a lot of top players, top OCG players and stuff like that, will just be like playing at any time that they can. They'll just like get a game in here, get a game in there, etc., etc., right? On top of that, with the whole like commitment thing, right, they're a lot more likely to just like sit down and grind it, and like that's their hobby, is that they do this. Whereas like TCG players oftentimes will also play the TCG, right? They'll also play other games, or like experiment with other ideas, or like play for fun, or not necessarily just try and like get as high of ranked as possible. It's just like a general philosophy with humans, right? It's a very like Eastern style cultural difference. So it's not necessarily uncommon to see this. But the biggest reasoning behind all of this, outside of even those two, is how much bigger Yu-Gi-Oh! Is as a whole inside of Japan. Japan specifically is what I'm talking about. If we look at, let me look up. If we look at the most recent YCSs from outside and inside Japan, right? Most recent YCS in Bologna, huge YCS, 2,500 people, big YCS, lots of people. It's iconic, you know, etc., etc. This is a huge YCS for outside of Japan, and it fucking pales in comparison. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still huge in Japan. It's not nearly as large outside of Japan. So, understandably, when a game that is designed first and foremost with the OCG players in mind, the OCG players are going to play it more. And it's a medium and a franchise that they're familiar with, that they're understanding to, that they play a bunch of, that they already are comfortable with. More of them are going to play more of it, because this is what they have access to. Meanwhile, in Europe, we have League of Legends, we have Dota, we have CSGO, we have etc. In America, you have all of the different sports, like American football, or soccer, or hockey, or the myriad of other options that are available to them. Japan doesn't really have that as much. They're not as focused on like a wide variety of sports and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, it's just, it's a big cultural difference, and it shows here, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that the top players are from Japan. We've seen that in the most recent Worlds, several of them, right? A European team won the first Master Duel World Championship, and that same year, an American won Worlds. And a Japanese player didn't even make finals. And that was like the first time in forever, but like, that still goes to show, like, the top players are not necessarily just in Europe. It's just that the most dedicated players tend to be, sorry, not Europe, Japan. The most dedicated players tend to be from Japan, which is really cool. It's a very, like, interesting dichotomy. And it, like, yeah, it's just very interesting. But you even see this in, like, other esports or other just, like, games in general. For example, League of Legends is heavily dominated by Korea and China, and a lot of that has to do with the way that they practice. They are basically like solely focused on League of Legends and rarely play other games, whereas in like Europe and America and stuff like that, the training schedules and all of that stuff tends to be not as much, which is rather interesting. I'm not gonna say one way or the other which one's better. It's just different. It's interesting. Japanese players love to deck build on stream for hours as well. Yeah. Yep. I remember the guy whose high scored on one of the DCs in the first WCS said in an interview, I think TCG players are bad. I think OCG players overdo it. I don't think TCG players are bad. I think OCG players overdo it. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. When the Duelist Cup runs around, right, and people actually play or try, right, how many of them are OCG players? Right? Like, the amount of OCG players in the top 100 is a lot more. Because, like, that's what they do. They come home, they grind Master Duel. That's their goal. Right? That's what they enjoy doing. Whereas in the TCG, oftentimes, most of the players will get through with the World Championship qualifier. And then those players will end up winning the event. Winning Master Duel Worlds. Because they're like, hey, I can get in through this other thing. And if I get in, well, that's all I need. Because then I can win. And they're, like, competing consistently against these other OCG players. So it's not like the time investment is that much better. EU is pretty free. Okay, we're not talking about EU being free. They have some good players. Dinkabui's crazy. Josh and a small handful being the exception. Yeah, Josh, Dinkabui. No, that's it. Every culture has its obsession. Yeah. Games and art are a very Japanese thing to be obsessed about. However, sports and cinema is a very US thing to be obsessed about. Exactly. Although, even with that being said, I feel like sports is even more of a European thing to be obsessed about. The amount of, like, insane... Just the amount of insane stuff culturally there is in Europe for different sports teams, or just different sports, is wild. Like, watching a football game is insane in Europe. Just pick a country, any country. It's wild every time. Even with, like, the worst teams in the league. But yeah, the US, definitely cinema. I guess, like, American football. True. But in the US, politics, for some fucking reason. We all just love just talking endlessly about politics. Whereas like Japan just like doesn't give a shit. Like, I don't know, he's a guy. To be fair, most of the other world, most of the rest of the world, like, doesn't care nearly as much. Like, who does care? Like, Britain? America? I was gonna say China, but no. Japan talks about horses more than their politicians. Thank you. Have I seen Reddit? No. Of course not. I've seen people's reactions on Reddit from other things. Or on other things, I should say. But no, I haven't seen Reddit itself. But yeah, I mean, you're absolutely correct, Master Blaze. Like, the insane difference between obsessions within different cultures is pretty outstanding, right? Japan has its thing. But one thing I will say is that Japan, like, culturally, not just Japan, but Asia culturally, a lot of, like, the Asian cultures tend to be more centered around, like, getting good at one thing, being very, like, strongly focused on one hobby, right? And stuff like that, right? If you play a game, you play that one game, and that's your game, and you play that thing, right? If you are into archery, you do archery, and that is your one thing, right? You don't stray from that. You do that one thing. I only know one American football team, and it's the Ravens. What the fuck? MLB is more popular than the NFL here in Asia. Yep. I mean, it also helps that, like, the biggest prospects are also from Japan for the MLB. Like, the NFL, it's like, it's all just American guys. Just big American lads. Whereas, like, in the MLB, it's like, well, you got some Puerto Ricans, and you got some Asians, and you got some South Americans, and you got some Americans, and it's actually, like, a worldwide thing. Whereas, like, the NFL is like, here's a bunch of guys from, like, the South. And sometimes, like, randomly, there's a guy from, like, New York. The NFL is even more centralized in, like, the South of America. It's not even, like, that widespread in America. Oh, yeah, the Patriots, Tom Brady. There you go. The fact that you know the Ravens is honestly quite surprising, though. Just the fact that you know that team. That one's a weird team. There you go, there you go. Yeah. A lot of West Coast guys, too. True. True. You're not wrong. Oregon and Washington definitely are out there. I guess college football is more the South. Alabama, Florida area. But that kind of bleeds into the NFL. Whereas like you talk about like MLB, right? The Major League Baseball League, and it's like that's all over America. Like the two biggest teams are the Dodgers and the Yankees, who are literally the two opposite coasts. Messi or Ronaldo? I've always been a Messi fan, but it doesn't help that I literally lived in Argentina for a while, so I kind of got brainwashed. That being said, I've literally never watched Ronaldo play. Not once. And that is not because I don't want to, it's just I've never really tried to. Whereas, like, I actively tried to watch Messi. Again, lived in Argentina, rooted for Argentina during the World Cup, because America ain't doing shit. Both great, though. I love them both. College ball is crazy. Those 20-something-year-olds, I swear, are out to kill their opponents. Absolutely. I heard of this Mahomes guy. Yeah, he's dating Taylor Swift. That's probably the reason you heard of him. He also did win the Super Bowl. He's like the second most winningest quarterback of all time, I believe, at the moment. Am I wrong? I don't give a shit. I was gonna look it up. I don't care. I was about to be like, let's look up some football stats. I just, nah. Doesn't Messi play for an American team now? He's dating Swift? Yeah. He's dating Swift. Oh, fuck. I clicked the wrong button. Inter Miami. That's a terrible picture of Messi. Damn, they did him dirty in that picture. He plays for Miami, yeah. Crazy. Oh, he's a citizen of Spain. Played on Paris SG? Oh, I didn't know that. From 2005 to 2021, he played on Barcelona. Damn. Shows how American I am. True. Messi chose to play there because the Latin culture, and he's close to David Beckham. Really? Well, I know he chose to play for Miami. I was aware of that. Holy shit. Sorry. I'm now looking at his stats and they're crazy. What the fuck? Bro, this man's crazy. He has 19 appearances in the MLS 2024. Inter Miami. I said that. The fuck are you talking about? Inter Miami, yeah. Huh? Huh? Beckham is owner of Miami. Oh, sorry. I got that. I was like, wait, what? Did I say it? Yeah. He's the owner of Inter Miami. Ah, I didn't know that. That's cool. Anyway, what was I saying? His stats. 19 appearances. 20 goals, 10 assists. God damn. Bro went hard. That's crazy. Wait, is he playing in the... Wait, is the World Cup happening? Oh, World Cup qualifiers are happening. Hey, yo. World Cup qualifiers, South America. I didn't know that. Cool. Wait, when's the World Cup? Wait, no, I'm interested. I know, now we're talking about soccer. Football. Hey, yo, when's the World Cup? Can he play Fiendsmith, though? Honestly, probably not. But he can drink Monte. He actually owns the entire Miami. Honestly, I would not be surprised. He's secretly the king of Florida. I honestly would not be surprised. Who does Argentina play? Paraguay. Ew. What is that? Wait, they already played. Wait, what? Huh? Am I losing my mind? What the fuck? Oh yeah, they did already play that game. Oh, when's the next game? Is it already over? Mavs. He's a cartel? No. I didn't say that. When is the... Hold on. Is this 2026 World Cup? Wait, then what the fuck are these? What are these games they're playing? Group stage for what? I'm so lost. The MLS season is nearly over. His team doesn't qualify for playoffs? Are you sure? Do. Is there a way to like check the... Okay, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care enough. It's fine. I could try and figure it out, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I got extremely distracted. Smile. Anyway, I'm gonna call it quits there. We made it to Masters. That's more or less what I wanted to do. I'm not going to play the event. I'm not going to do anything else. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. If you did, like, it's very much appreciated. And remember to always stay